Introducing the Meade MasterClass Pro ED. Available in a 42mm aperture with 8 or 10x powers, the MasterClass Pro ED is a full-size premium binocular suited for any outdoor activity. Equipped with Meade's extra-low dispersion glass for ideal color correction, these superior binoculars are fully multi-coated and uniquely engineered with an integrated field flattener lens that eliminates curvature of field across the entire optical system for a clear edge-to-edge image. Dielectric and phase-coated BAK4 prisms provide high-contrast, high-resolution views while maintaining maximum light transmission. The center diopter adjustment makes for quick and easy focus control. Constructed with a durable IPX7 waterproof exterior and nitrogen-purged interior, the MasterClass Pro ED binoculars can withstand just about any harsh element of the outdoors. Featuring adjustable rubberized metal eye cups that deliver a smoother operation, these binoculars provide the ultimate in comfortable viewing. With an eye relief of at least 20mm, the MasterClass Pro ED are a great option even for eyeglass wearers. Constructed with a lightweight magnesium body, rubberized exterior, and well-placed thumb indents that provide comfort when mounted on a tripod or holding for long periods of time. The Meade's MasterClass Pro ED conveniently includes a quick-release neck strap, carry bag, and bag harness, so no outdoor adventure is out of reach.
From birding and hiking to sports and travel, Nature DX binoculars are your perfect outdoor companion. Ranging in size from a compact 8x25 to a large 12x56, there's a Nature DX to fit any outdoor activity. The Cornell Lab of Ornithology selected Nature DX 8x42 as its top choice in binoculars under $200, providing high-end features at a value price. Nature DX sports fully multi-coated optics and phase-coated BAK4 prisms for brighter images with increased contrast and resolution. Select models offer a close focus as little as 6.5 feet, perfect for up-close observing. Nature DX features a rugged, rubber-armored body, and it's waterproof and nitrogen-purged for use in any weather condition. Every Nature DX binocular includes a neck strap and carrying case.
Take a closer look at the Endeavor ED2 Binocular series by Vanguard. The series consists of both an 8 and 10 power magnification, 42mm objective lens option, as well as an 8 power binocular with a smaller 32mm objective lens size. Featuring premium Hoya ED or extra low dispersion glass, Endeavor ED2 delivers edge-to-edge clarity. Combined with this exceptional glass, its phase-corrected back 4-room prisms help virtually eliminate color fringes, commonly known as chromatic aberrations. In turn, the anti-reflection, fully multi-coated optics enhance low-light performance. The end result is true color fidelity across the entire field of view, as well as enhanced contrast. Besides the premium optical quality, ED2 is built to last and features a long list of thoughtful design elements. Durable magnesium alloy housing covered in a pebbled, rubberized armor make the binocular especially resilient. Endeavor ED2 is also 100% waterproof and fog-proof. The lightweight open bridge configuration and textured center focus wheel make it extremely comfortable to grip and operate. The binocular's 3-stage twist eye cups and right eye locking diopter ring ensure pinpoint clarity and provide a custom fit eye relief for use with or without eyewear. Go hands-free by mounting the binocular on a tripod using the BA185 adapter, sold separately. Because we own our own factory and have complete control from concept to fruition, our production costs stay low, and as a result, Vanguard is able to deliver a higher quality optic at a more affordable price. We also stand behind our products with industry-leading warranties. For specific information such as eye relief, field of view, and dimensions, please visit vanguardworld.com. Offering the latest in optical technology, see more clearly with Endeavor ED2 by Vanguard.
Hello, I'm going to talk you through the new Nikon MONARCH M7 binoculars, talk to you about some of their features and benefits as well. The Nikon MONARCH M7 is available in different sizes. You can get a 8x30, a 10x30, an 8x42 or a 10x42. I have here an 8x30 and I also have a 10x42. So the choice between 8 times or 10 times obviously allows you to choose a pair of binoculars that fits your needs and your desires, especially when it comes to things like wildlife and the working distances or the viewing distances that you're going to be looking at that wildlife from. The MONARCH M7 range is great for people who want to observe wildlife, birds and birds in flight. It's a really good pair of binoculars for anybody who's really interested in getting out and exploring nature. These binoculars are also great from a wildlife photography point of view. I always use a pair of binoculars when I'm out shooting wildlife. I just find it much easier to use those binoculars to spot subjects in the distance or just observe a particular subject, and then I can obviously move over to my camera when I want to start shooting. The MONARCH M7 range have an incredibly wide field of view. This is particularly useful for watching birds in flight. This makes it easier to keep track of them as they're flying past. All of the binoculars in the MONARCH M7 range employ extra low dispersion glass. This is referred to as an ED glass element. This is a type of glass element that's used in higher end binoculars. It's also used in Nikon's own photography lenses as well. This glass element, or ED elements, are really useful at removing chromatic aberrations or color fringing. With these elements, you are going to ensure that you get true to life color when viewing through the binoculars. The MONARCH M7s have a really nice, durable and rugged design. Their external rubber coating makes them comfortable to hold in all conditions and offers them that extra bit of protection when out in the field as well. Along with that durability, all of the MONARCH M7s are also waterproof, so you really don't have to worry about being out in those rainy days and using them for extended periods of time in harsh weather. All of the prisms and lenses have multi-layer coatings. This multi-layer coating really helps reduce reflections. That means you get clear, sharp images. All of the binoculars in the range can also be tripod mounted. On the front of each pair of binoculars there is a removable screw that will then show you the tripod mount location, and that will then allow you to use an adapter plate to fit them to a tripod. This is really useful if you're in a sit-down hide or if you're in a fixed location for a long period of time where you want to have your binoculars tripod mounted in front of you instead of always having the weight in your hands or around your neck. This is something that I do often. When I'm shooting wildlife in a hide, I'll have my camera at the ready and I'll also have a pair of binoculars fixed to a tripod or on a hide clamp. When it comes to cleaning the binoculars, the objective lens and the eyepiece lens have an oil and water repellent coating. This just makes it so much easier to clean away things like fingerprints or droplets of water after you've used them in the rain. So in summary, the MONARCH M7s are an incredibly good pair of binoculars to consider, especially if you're interested in nature, wildlife, birds in flight, and also if you're a wildlife photographer. They're a great pair of binoculars to take with you, especially if you're out shooting all day and want to use these binoculars extensively. It's just going to make your life a little bit easier. The only thing you really need to decide is what magnification is going to be right for you, and also what size and weight is going to be right for you too.
Swarovski Optics' motto has always been to constantly improve what is good, and we realize there are a lot of choices in optics nowadays, but we just kind of wanted to walk through, especially with our Swarovski EL, some features to look for in buying binoculars and really what separates the Swarovski EL from the rest of the crowd. One of the first things you need to look at when buying a high quality binocular is if it has HD lenses. HD is kind of that buzzword the last few years with televisions and everything else, and the EL is no different. The new ELs were designed with the HD glass in them, and what HD glass does for you when you're out in the field, you know, a lot of people think it's about the amount of light that's coming into the binocular, but it's really what the product does with that light as it comes through the lenses. And the HD glass will just give you better color transmission and a better overall image. One of the other key features in the Swarovski EL that we need to talk about is the field flattener lens. And the field flattener technology has been around for a few years. A lot of astronomical eyepiece and telescope companies have used it in their products. But we incorporated it into the EL, and what that did for this product was basically give it a distortion-free image throughout the whole range of field of view. And a lot of people don't realize why they need that full field of view. And you know, I kind of equate it to the fact that so many people are spending so much money nowadays to go get eye surgeries and make their eyes see perfectly. Why not have a binocular that lets you enjoy that full field of view and use the total edge-to-edge clarity of the glass? At the end of the day, what it does for the hunter, if you're out there on a mule deer hunt or a coos deer hunt and you're watching this hillside, And you know, you're looking, a full field of view is probably a couple of 100 yards. A lot of people have a tendency just to use the center of the glass, and what that does is they'll be moving the binoculars around quite a bit. When you're able to keep them steady and use the entire field of view and have a, you know, just a beautiful image all the way out to the edge, you will spot more game. You'll get, you know, that little flicker of tail that's in the outside edge of the field of view that you weren't seeing before because you were using so much of the center of the glass. You'll now see a lot more game.